we'll be wishing on starlight, wishing that I could give the stars to you. Who knows if tomorrow may bring us the chance for a brand new start. Till that moment, you'll be in my heart. Till forever, you'll be in my heart.
day, every day. Mic check. One, two, 1, 2. I sit when I go, number 1 and number 2.
Let's do it!
Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on that literal best of all days. Coming to you live Monday night. Citrus County Arena. The millions, the thousands in attendance, and the millions watching around the world. Checking my fucking decent. Sunshine Grenadier, you in? You like it? You know, I thought about workshopping it with you guys. The Monday night RawDawg. Dr. D in chat, Needless Guilt, Mo's Magic, how's it going? Longward TV, what's up, brother? Horror Lovin'. Goat Boy 76, Sin for Game 69, Beef in the Hole, JDA. We got a couple new names in here. Look at this. Sir Crow, OnePlus Saves, Russ. What's up? He says, OnePlus says, POE 2 hype. Reappraise. So shit. Oh fuck. Is that half of the top 100 Gauntlet crew? That's my boy Reaper. That's right, man. Top 100. Me and Replay, we're doing doubles in leaderboard weekly reset. We're in the top 100 right now. Kramus, what's up, man? Go boy, you're sick today? You got that sinus infection everyone's getting? So, who's all up in here? Love minis. You got recoil? I don't see him. I didn't even see recoil. Sir Crow, RTT on Orlando in 2 weeks. Orlando? Saturday? 2 weeks? Going? Go boy, that sucks, man. Sir Crow, you ready? I haven't thought about 40K. I've been smoking crack. Smoking crack. So Sunshine Grenadier, you still there? You still there, brother? So this is how it goes. I'm sitting here this morning, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta come up with a new name for the Monday shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, Monday Night Nitro, because I really wanted to go to WCW style, because that shit meant a lot to me growing up. WCW. Monday Night Nitro. But then I was like, but Monday Night Raw. But I was like, but how can I make a funny name out of this? I'm going to have to workshop this for a few minutes. And then I was like, RawDawg. Never mind. I needed precisely 1 second. And then I went and made this logo. That's the entire story. Sir Crow picked up some Transor Enlightened. There's a prize for best painted. Where is it? Ray Price says, it's great, but have you heard of Sanctuary Rock? Warhammer is great, but you have heard of Sanctuary Rock. That's right. I should have called it the word. Yeah, you're right. What Sunshine? That's the Sunshine. You got any ideas for a new Monday night name? It doesn't matter what your ideas are. You got a list for me, right? You got a BCP, TLM, and Leighton. X Leighton. June Rogue Trader Tournament. Almont Drive. TLM. Have you Googled this shit yet? Threat level midnight. Is that a club? What's the date? 15th? Maybe. I might be able to hit that. Reappraise. Privateer Presto, Iron Kingdoms, and P3 Theme Forge games. Nope, I did not. Leighton is great. Sup, Brez? Sup, Brez? Leighton is great. I drive up from Palm Beach to play occasionally. Is Leighton... Who's Leighton in? Oh, is Leighton the location? Break it down for me, bruh. Breath. It's a good store. It's 15 minutes from your house, Sir Crow. Oh, that sounds sick. I'd say soft maybe. Soft yes. Strong maybe. Yeah, I think I can. Looking good. I got two things this month. I got my niece's birthday, and I'm going to Ohio. Oh, I got a book shit. Better write some shit down. I'm going to Ohio. Oldest of Dawn, IRL class, Cincinnati. The Natty and Natty, as we discussed. But also, my niece's birthday, 22nd, that weekend. Sup, bruh? Says, it's a store in Almonte. Rich Leighton owns it. OG and sports cards. Okay, so Leighton is it's famous. Like, this guy's famous. Okay. Tight. Alright. So, welcome to our first Monday night stream. We're going to be workshopping this time slot right now. It's 5 to 8, which is a pretty normal time slot for me on the East Coast. But I think that as we play with this time slot, we might go later and later and try to make it like a true night slot. See if we get new people in here. Looks up, Braz. Seems pretty new. I don't recognize the name, so that's already pretty cool. I threw a new shirt up in the shop because I made this logo, and I had the insight to realize it's a dope shirt. The Monday Night RawDawg, which means we're going to be bringing the Money in the Bank prize to Mondays. Wrestling themed as it is, so exclamation point bank is our Monday promo. Exclamation point patrons. I'm looking for new patron signups. I've been changing the tiers. Dr. D just gifted a sub to my man Kramus. Kramus, show you boys some love. Sup, Brad says, long time lurker. Lurking and jerking, baby. Sir Crow, the store probably has the best Warhammer inventory in the States. There it is. Needless guilt. Money in the bank, baby. So I started rewording the tiers. I unpublished a couple tiers. I changed what the tactics tier says, and I changed what the webinar tier says. So I've actually updated Russ's tier to a monthly painting consult. So it's based on some of the feedback I got from my patrons. It's like it's like a light version of my classes, right? Like, so it's a rotating monthly consult, and now you get the Patreon role that lets you into my student docs, and you can go to my calendar and you can book your monthly consult. So that's news. Also dropped a new quick guide on Patreon today. As I said, I would start doing that based on feedback. We have, let's see. And I'm also going for mobile format. Like so. The simple graphic. Mobile format, because it seems like more and more people are using their mobile devices for Patreon. Well, plus says, what do I get for a little bitch? $10 a month. Hundreds of videos. So the new Cypher quick guide is up, which covers the curation of his cloak. And I'll keep dropping these short form analog tutorials with their quick reference chart. And that image is also download, but the play-by-play is in the post. Make them digestible, like, hey, this is how you do the cloak. This is how you do the cloak. Not 6 pages of how you paint the model, right? Like, I'll do one on how to paint his black armor next. These are the colors, but also it shows you how some of those colors are optional. Kicks. Is the Kambanda video on Twitch? Kambanda. Is that the booty warrior? Is that the bloodthirster? Yeah. For sure. If that's to whom you refer. Yeah, he's on. Let me see. I'm pretty sure he's in the mega post. Collection. Because now we have collections. I've got a mega post. Let's see. Yep. There's the Patreon link right there. Torjan. Yo, Torjan, not Trojan. Says, hey brother, how's it going? Been a while. Not Trajan. Torjan, not Trajan. Chilling, bro. So anyway, that's the news on the street right there. Reshuffle a little bit on Patreon. Our first brand new quick guy in a while. Monday night RawDawg. New shirt hidden on my page. Money in the Bank. If you're new here, it's 2x RawDawg. Since we don't stream on Saturday anymore, we moved the RawDawg reward contest, the double, to Monday for donations. It is Money in the Bank, like I said. Exclamation point class. If you want to get OP, I'm looking for students. I need enrollment. Recoil, what's up, brother? So, we're going to continue the Lord of Change, Fate Weaver configuration, non-metal metallic today. You're just tuning in for the first time on this project. Feel free to ask questions. You can go into the VODs on Twitch. You can go back in time. And I do edit these. I just haven't edited them yet. But you can go back and see how we got here. Lock into the obesity cradle. Recoil, how you doing, man? He said, hey, I just shipped you a package.
When we are apart,
Origin? Yikes, man. I'm sorry. Hope you're doing okay, man. That's some rough news, brother.
remember when everything was bright and new. That walk through the little park, the moon high above the treetops, the smell
Yeah, Tarjan.
of magnolia
That's rough, man. I'm glad you're hanging out with us.
and
Maybe get back to basics.
we are
Take some time off.
I will be wishing on starlight, wishing that I could give the stars to you.
We're looking good. Here we go.
Who knows if tomorrow
So here's where we're at.
may bring us
Leg metal.
the chance for
Leg metal.
a new start.
The rest of it is blocked in with a quick dry brush. Now we're going to move up and try to get this arm
You'll be
and that art.
my heart.
No problem, Fortune. So we are using that Game Envy web palette. Like I mentioned before, I soak this paper a lot harder. And then I drain it. Still so much water. There we go.
And when we are apart,
Torsion, you're back and ready to go Super Saiyan on some models?
on star
Good, man. Camera,
wishing
wrong place.
that I could give the stars to
Bolt Tuner, what's up, man? So, golden brown is the kind of the gold color.
who
Or gold.
knows if tomorrow may bring us a chance for a brand
The
new start.
mahogany is like the shadow.
Till that moment, you'll be in my heart.
And burnt orange, it's the thing that kind of links them together.
Forever, you'll be in my heart.
And we've already, like I said, used a combination of these three paints to block in all of his nonsense. And pre-detailing. So you see, that's just kind of, this is blocked in and dry brushed a little bit. So what we want to do now is figure out how we're going to apply some NMM. So remember, we've got cylinder protocol. And so this is pretty cylindrical. So our best practice may be to treat it like a cylinder in some ways. So probably what we want to do is let's just go ahead and get the brightest element of this gold. Oh, we also need some white because you're going to end up having to go brighter. So let's take some of that golden brown, maybe with a touch of white, little noosh. And what we want to do is get a heart pull going down. Like if it's a cylinder, then there will be a cylinder line that moves all the way down it. Probably trying to figure out what would look best. Because there's so much random nonsense here, this could get kind of crazy. So I feel like let's start off here by just making this tail bright. And then let's kind of make it a straight line. And I want to hit that little tail too. You see it trying to kind of carry that line all the way through. Huff, what's up, brother? See, just kind of walk it straight through.
Shut the f up about Moon Men!
New month. Who dis?
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the Monday night RawDawg. Let me get some strong man love and chat for the Huff. How you doing, brother? You see, we're gonna really strengthen this highlight. All the way through, you see? Now, I'm gonna pick a direction to kind of fade it a little bit. So I'm gonna pick this direction. So I'm gonna add more of the golden brown, less white. And I've added a little moisture to lower the opacity.
Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris.
Disco, 32 months back to Bizak with that sub life. What's up, man? The Huff can't complain. Gonna be lurking for now, but wanted to say that it's looking awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support and finding value in my content. It's very validating. So you see, we had white and this ochre color, and then just the ochre color. And we're walking this direction with it. With a little moisture in it. Now, see if I can get a smaller 18-0 brush. Let's get more of the white into the mix. Let's see if we can do a little heart pull right where the highlight meets the dark. Using the heart pull and a little noosh. Right there. And this is a pretty harsh line. You're trying to keep that nice, straight, clean direction. We're going to widen the line a little bit into the actual gold color. Get a little moisture involved to lower the opacity. see how just that one line over this like rough dry brushing really sells it. Okay, let's get some white. No ochre. And just try to ramp up a nice skinny incision on the tide line. Using high opacity, low moisture, tip of the brush, try to pull down to our heart. Now what we want to do is see if we can get some crisp edge highlighting done. Using the tip of our brush, I'm going to try to do a tracer right here. Following that rail. Rotate. Always be rotating. High opacity, low moisture. And getting these crisp lines, I think, is more important than having clean, like soft blends. And we're just using the tip and try to get inside that rail. Hold your breath. Swing it from right to left. Be cognizant of tip penetration. You don't want to paint his blue skin with this white line. If you can avoid it. And you see how this janky dry brushing we did is kind of covering our ass here. It did most of the heavy lifting. And now we're just coming in for that finish. Dark Horse, what's up, man? Torches models look at fire. I have a hard time with NMM. A lot of people do. As I mentioned, as an effect, it's pretty simple to break down in my classes, but the prerequisite techniques, typically a lot of people are trying to do this effect, but they don't have the techniques. I want my student to have decent ass edge highlighting and cursory glaze ability. And we cover all those in the classes before NMM, luckily. We use the cylinder line strategy from my class. Camo Specs online, 80 months. Legend. If you have, if you're doing a good job with that highlight, then you almost don't need to be able to glaze. But being able to glaze is really helpful. Camo specs online. Yes. 80 months is approximately 1 billion seconds. How you doing, man? Just hitting those edges. And you see how we're letting it ride. Dark on this side. Get those dark side edge highlights. And a lot of that is just some dry brushing. So we're like, you know, we're not edge highlighting all of it. Like we're letting the dry brushing do a lot of it. And the dry brushing is going to cover a lot of our bases, like kind of under his wrist, kind of on the side. Areas that are not the prime viewing angle of that wrist are going to be fully supported by our janky ass Wish.com dry brushing. Want to catch right here. Right here. We rinse it a little bit. Maybe like right here, I might do a little of the yellow color, the golden brown. Maybe like right here. Kind of just glaze some in toward the tip. So just kind of like a watered down mix just toward the tips to help snap it. Now let's grab the white high opacity. And these are all like little jewels. We're going to use the stipple and the sewing machine stroke. And he's got a shocking amount of these. And we're going to paint them all white right now. And I did like a slacker version on his feet. I think we're going to do a better version up here because it's definitely more prime real estate than like his little ankle bracelets. Using the heart pull right here. Right there. And we're just kind of pre-highlighting these gems. Torgen says, yo, that made it pop. Thanks, man. Doing what I can. Always looking for contrast. Dark stuff dark, bright stuff bright. Go. Let's let that set up for a minute. Now down here, we did them white and we just did some magenta staining on them down here. Now I'm probably gonna do the same thing, but more baller up here. But while that's chilling, let's do let's do a little skin repair. And the way we do that is we go back to the skin colors. We use some transparent blue. We use some blue. We use a little jade. So what we're going to try to do is there's a bunch of like some of that ochre dry brushing that got on his skin. So let's grab a little of the jade blue combo, maybe with a touch of white. And we're gonna do a bit of a eyeball color match. So he's got some like kind of scaly feathers action right here. And these got brushed with the gold dry brushing. And they are not blue anymore. We're just kind of tagging them. Kind of erasing the mistake. Same thing like right here. This part of his wrist is basically yellow and brown. Same thing right here. Same thing right there. I'm going to grab a little moisture. Just a little eraser. My music mute? It's weird. All right. Just a little, it was gonna glaze a little over right there. We'll come back to the hand in a second. as we do some repair work. Let's grab some of the transparent blue. What we want to do is get a nice border in here. Between the armor and the skin itself. See that? That is that contrast we talked about, Torjin. Pop. And I'm doomed to get some of this back on the yellow we just painted. Fine. It's a back and forth process. And while we're here, we will also take an opportunity to get inside some of these creases in his elbow. Right there. A little bit up right here. Now let's run back to our highlight mix that we were messing with. Okay, and he's got maybe some texture right here. And we're just gonna kind of highlight that texture. Right there. We're gonna draw like a fake line right here. We grab some of the blue, the darker blue. Just gotta give you a little love right there. Here's some of the highlight. You want to get this, he's got a little bit of texture right here. You see, we're just getting up in the stuff between. We're using the same colors we airbrush. We're just applying a little bright stuff, bright, dark stuff, dark technique to just keep that intrigue high. that cleanliness strong. And like right here, I got a little blue right here by accident. I just reinstalled the white highlight there. Right there. Now, his fingers, we need to go, they're just dry brushed jankily. So we need to get a little bit cuter on that. So what we're going to do is grab some of the transparent blue. A little moisture. And we're going to shove some of the transparent blue into like that wrinkly hand texture. Using some moisture and some noosh. Converting it into a wash. Go back, take some of the highlight version, send it right over top while it's still a little wet. Our highlight variant. And the noosh stays active for a while. Good as a long activation cycle. So getting these little blurs is pretty easy. And none of this is high opacity. This is all pretty see-through paint right now. And what we're doing is we're kind of strengthening the saturation of all of that, because we ended up with a bunch of like kind of janky white dry brushing there, and that doesn't look saturated. It ends up looking a little dry and dusty. The inside, you see, we got like that nice white palm, that glowy bit right there. But this side needs to be more similar to the rest of his skin color. And our haphazard dry brushing kind of jacked it up a little bit. We want it to be a little bit more razor edged. Because dry brushing will leave things looking kind of dusty and dry. That's not necessarily what I want for his skin. If he was like a skeleton, that'd be sick. You see, I'm just kind of running a pseudo tracer over the tops of his fingers, which have like nice little ridges on them. And that gives us a much sharper image than the dusty variant we just recovered from. Makes it look a little shinier, a little bit more silky, a little smooth, maybe wet, maybe moist. And this side, you know, we're gonna paint the little eye like it's glowing, perhaps. But what we want now is to get a little bit crispier, a little bit more white. See? And he's got some kind of like bulging skin right here. I'm going to stipple along it. And the same thing right here. I'm going to kind of stipple along some of these veiny protrusions. Hand is, he's thrusting the hand at us. It is a important focal point on the model. You definitely don't want to get lazy on the hand. I'm going to send back our mix a little bit into more mid-tone range. Feeling that. Now, since I got a lot more white on the brush, I'm gonna go back here, just kind of touch a couple little of these kind of wild feather scales. Right there. All right, feeling that. Now, what we're gonna do next, try to finish the action. Shout out to anybody who's coming in for the first time. This is our first Saturday night show. We're gonna grab a little magenta, a little transparent red, and we are gonna paint the gems like we did downstairs, but we're gonna, I think, be a little bit more methodical. So I'm gonna mix the magenta and the transparent red together. And what I'm going to do is try to paint each gem kind of partially. Top left. And I'm going to try to leave it like a swoosh of white in the bottom right. Using a stipple. See? I'm trying to subtract from the white, but leave it like a shiny bottom right highlight. By Saturday, I mean Monday. You'll understand if you hang out with me long enough. Did I say this is our first Saturday stream? God, terrible. Tight. So now what we want to do is we want to go one step further. So we got this mix. Let's add a little of this transparent blue to it, which will undoubtedly darken the shit out of it. And what we want to do is subtract further from the top left. Same mix, just with something made it darker. That's it, right here, top left. Crit Cow, thanks for the follow, man. I never said that, Recoil. Hell yeah. Recoil's mom in chat, what's up? So now, let's go back in time to the magenta. Some of this mix right here, but more magenta. Kind of even it out. Lower the opacity. And I'm going to kind of do a line between the two that we just did. And so I'm trying to do like a faster, more sustainable gem. These ones are kind of obnoxious right here. I never went with the rest of your joke. I mean, you're basically unfullable. Fallible. Bro. You try to use wordplay jokes on me, bro? You know I can't do those. All right, we're gonna try to get a little. Now we're gonna try to do the same mix but brighter with some white. So we're just like kind of very dark top left, bright bottom right. And there's a ton of them, so it's obnoxious. So I'm trying to do it in this kind of like speed technique. And there's literally one right here. I forgot. Look. All right, let's get more white. A little bit more hype. Using little stipples. This little guy right here. It's not hard to do this. It just sucks when there's like 50 of them. Now, it'd be nice if I could take some pure white. You can see some of them were at, like this one right here, poke a little white into the dark. that. How? Gotta be careful. High opacity, just a little poke. Here. Sunshine Grenadier in the house. See. So since those ones are on his hand, I wanted to put like a true gem effect. Whereas down here, we went with just like kind of like the cheater kind of glowy center mass jewel effect down here on this. But like here, I mean, he's thrusting that hand forward, doing some wizard nonsense. So we want to make sure that that shit is looking flame. Right, and he's got the butthole finger. He's doing some magic shit right there. So, big part of the model. And that's the gem effect. Cover it in the course. I cover it here on the channel a lot. Easy sell. As long as you have like a basic edge highlight technique, it's an easy effect. So, we got the right arm clothing sorted. No problem. He does have an eyeball right here. So I'm thinking maybe we take some really thin down transparent red. Right there. A little water. We'll let that dry, and then we'll probably introduce a little bit of exterior glow. But kind of low on the model, honestly. When you look at the model, you don't really see. You have to like almost flip them upside down to see that part of his hand. So I probably actually won't. I probably will let it ride. I might put a little bit in the butthole finger. So now we have to get the other arm done, but first, you see I've got all this, we airbrushed the staff, but now his hand is completely covered in fire bullshit. And, you know, some people might say, oh, it's pretty cool, right? OSL? No, it's not. Like, it's the back of his fingers should not be fire colored. Like, if this, you know what I mean? Like, you can maybe justify, like, this small amount here, but like his fingers should not be straight up fire colored. Like, unless you're saying he's like imbuing the staff with his magic hand. I don't know. It's Sunshine Grenadiers. Sunshine Grenadier, what do you think? Do you kind of want the hand to stay like that? Or do you feel that the hand should be carved back to the color of his body? Like, you know, I could do some highlighting and stuff and preserve that overspray. You're in the carve it back camp. That's how I feel. So what we're gonna do is take some mid-tone blue, some transparent blue, little jade, we're just raw dogging this. Using straight up bottle to the palette to the model. No moisture. Just raw dogging that straight over. Looking for max coverage. Mostly using the heart pull. Because we're going to have to do a little bit of highlighting and whatnot. And I don't want to sit there and build up multiple little thin coats of this blue over the yellow. Because it will just be green until it's not. Which is not terrible because that will channel some of the turquoise feeling. But when I'm looking for coverage, I typically go a little bit more opaque out of the bottle. But this kind of detail work is mostly the heart pull, man. It's the most crucial brush control strategy. Little base coat right there in the hand. We've got the gauntlet right here and the gems. We just sorted that out. Fixed up the hand as well. So now we've got armor, 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 and now we're resetting that hand before we do the armor on this side. Diecast Comics coming in. What's up, brother? Says, happy Monday night, dude. Hope all is well on your end. This is coming along smooth. Thanks, man. You're having a good Monday night. Vile needs tuning in. What's up, man? I'm going to take a little white into our pre-made mix over here. I gotta get these fingers. Switch down my brush. I'm using the heart pull. Getting inside there. Diecast. Just picked up some Chinese food for dinner. Chilling and watching. Hell yeah, man. See if we can get inside of these fingers right here. Losing up against the staff. We're going to kind of do like a lazy dry brush technique right here with wet paint. Recoil just gifted a sub to your boy. Oh, he just resubbed. Man, I don't see a Recoil resub very often. Thank you, brother. And in chat, hate the new Twitch app on iPhone. What sucks about it? Walk me through it. Van Haler, thank you for the follow. And so we're being incredibly careful. We're just using our transparent blue jade white mix with some blue. And 99% heart pull. And we're just subtracting from the yellow on his hands back to blue. It doesn't show me your stream on my following list, even if I'm fucking subbed. Goddamn iPhone. Fucking me over. You didn't get it. No, you don't have notifications on, probably. And even if you did, it probably doesn't work. There we go. Apple Maps sucks. Still suck. Just shows you a created list of streams you can scroll up and down. That's dumb. Infinite Void, what's up, man? Rottweiler coming in, what's up, man? And see, we're just pulling back, doing heart pulls, kind of following the textures, and just as gently and carefully as we can, building up. I'm gonna go back in time to a little bit more of a darker blend, kind of get in this little gauntlet area a little bit better. Then I'm gonna grab the highlight, kind of blur that out. So, not done or anything, but solid subtraction. We pulled the hand off the staff, feeling good about that. And now what we want to do is just, highlight up those fingers really nice. Request is, am I the only one that likes the iPhone in here? Has no problems with it? How do you navigate around some of those features? How do you answer the allegations against iPhone? Dr. D, I varnished him. Like, he's good. He's good. Okay, let's take the small brush, a lot of white, a little jade. Let's see if we can move in. Do some little heart pulls. Some tracers. Now we're just kind of stippling along some of this kind of alligator flesh. Doctor says when Apple can match either Garmin or TomTom GPS maps, then I might change my mind. It's another one of the great mysteries, Recoil. No answer. Yo, Dr. D, I won't lie. Like, Apple Maps sucks. I've had fights with people about this, like relationship ending fights. Like, just fucking use goddamn Google Maps. Be a goddamn adult. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, Sunshine Grenadier, we cut that hand out. Pretty happy with that. I think we can glaze some of the jade back in. Deceptive Cobras. We'll paint somebody using exclamation point monument, brother. So I'm taking some jade and lower the opacity. I think we can kind of jade some of this up with a quick filter. What I'll do is take some of the jade kind of blue mix we got and drag some right there. Maybe a little transparent blue. Let's just put a little definition in right there. Maybe grab a little white. I'm just gonna kind of drag a bit of a seam highlight up against the muscles right there in his forearm. I'm just linking them together a little bit. A little bit right here. A little more jade. Probably got to do more work on that hand. Set up to do a whip session, exclamation point whip. It's been a weekend since I've seen you guys, since we don't stream on Saturdays anymore. We are going to take a look at what you guys worked on over the weekend. We are working on a Lord of Change, using some NMM techniques. This was mostly airbrushing and dry brushing to this point. And then we're doing some basic effects that I teach in my course to go through and tag this armor and take it from like this kind of dry brush state to this shiny state. And what we did right there is we had to carve that hand off the staff because we used the airbrush cheating. But so far, it's a pretty sustainable paint job. Nothing too like hair pulley, Models like that can get a little monotonous. Oh. If you're just tuning in, we stream on Mondays now, guys. It's our new time slot. We're gonna start it's our new day. We don't know what the time slot's gonna be. We do know it will be nighttime, which it technically is because it's Monday Night RawDawg. Start with vaulted brush, Dr. D. Okay. Let me pop over Discord. Jack tips. There he is. Vaulted brush. Are you in chat? Got him queued up. Recoil over on YouTube. What's up, man? Go. After fine painting, you won some dice last week for the month ender. Have to find what's up. Yo, the Baltic Brush. I don't know if he's in chat right now, but if he checks the replay. Can I give you modhood on YouTube? How do I do that? Google how to do that. Recoil. Give me some instructions. It's CloudBot, I think. Is it just... Can I do it from that? Oh, nope. Fucking hobo. Anyway, Vaulted Brush. I'll wait for Recoil to tell me before I fuck these up. Loving it. Good use of technique. Some dry brushing, some washing. All in all, solid paintable model. Let's get that old school style. I like it. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Am I on the old base? That's right, Dr. D. I don't think he's in here right now, but I just wanted to know if he watches this replay. It's looking sick, brother. Kramus. Oh, the Orc Project continue. Kramus. My fucking guy. Perfectly timed with the Orc dominance. And now you can throw this dude in a fucking battle wagon with some guys. Look at this. Part of his like billion Orc project. So clean ass airbrushing and fucking details right here, man. Just cheating your ass off. Gaskell's awesome. Bro, this is insane. $6,000 points of works. Def Killer, Gas, Old, Regular, War, KSS. You're going in on Gaz. You're gonna make him look. You're gonna make him look like a masterpiece. Channel dashboard. Settings, community. Trying to see. Channel dashboard. Settings. Community. So I don't see it, and I don't see community on. The phone. All right, here it is. Community. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can make this work. Community. I'm going in right now. Maybe it's desktop. Community dashboard, which I think they mean this. Now, the fuck is a dashboard?
That's just what we bring, we get like gonna get this party started all right all night. Got the rhythm on deck. I don't need to
Maybe it's studio. His dashboard. Oh yeah, here it is. How do I get the community from here?
Ain't no way I'm gonna lose my shine. It's pure vibes on the floor. You got drinks, brought some more. Got my brethren all about. We ain't rich.
What do you say?
We're just flexing on the ends. I might text
Dashboard, settings, community, automated filters. Permissions, maybe? Out.
From we enter inside, I come through and lift up the vibe.
Channel.
That's what we bring, we get like gonna get this party started all right all night. Got the rhythm on deck. I don't need to tell you what's next.
Man.
Just jump to the rhythm and
Where
show
the
me
fuck
two
is
steps.
this?
Jump to the rhythm and show me two steps.
Wait. Found it. What's your username? On YouTube? Found it. Go back and chat. What was it? I typed that. Recoil 13. 2 L's. No matching users found. Is it just recoil? Kramus, you subbed on Patreon for added help. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, you put some dumb shit in there, recoil? Come on, man. Recoil 1367. 2 L's? Bro, that is straight up not accurate. Paste channel URL of a user. Oh, send me a link to your YouTube. It says it wants the channel. It says it wants the channel URL. Like everyone has a YouTube channel technically. Which throw that up. Let me see if I just find you on here. Got it. Let's see if I can make this work. Okay, see if that give you permission. Alright, we're back. Kramus, this looking boss. Can't wait to see your Gazgo whips as they unfold. Speaking of recoil, Dr. D is like the closest thing to adulting I've seen today.
It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice.
Recoil.
Sorry.
Coil Daddy over here dropping a 20 spot. Getting us closer to our money in the bank goals. Let me get some strong man love and chat for Recoil. Right? Repray, I thought he would be Coil Daddy 69. Kramus says, I'm surprising myself, honestly. Thank you for all your help, Kenny. Kramus, one of my students. Killing it at Attainable Sustainable Workflow. Good job, man. Recoil working on this bass. Let's be getting into this bass game. Who's this? It's just fire. That bass is nuts, though. Recoil, did that give you? Did that work? I threw your URL in there and it like accepted it. Templar, I didn't know Recoil paints. I thought he just comes in and makes it rain. Rottweiler, Big E. The Emperor? He's the Emperor? He's kind of like a bitch. Kinoskwa says, hello, I missed the painting part. No, we got more painting to do, man. Recall, you have no idea if it worked? Oh, the Valdar. Mr. Crow working on this. What was this again? This Kingdom Death. Like baby monster. With nuts. It's kind of a shitty model, isn't it? Just the face is good. Am I reading it right, Sir Crow? Yeah, just the face is terrifying and cool looking. The rest of the body looks kind of half-assed for a sculpt. Solid paint job. Rottweiler. Working on... Oh, did you finish Rabute Gilliman? It's clean. Sword looks great. Also, food picks from Rottweiler. What do you think? Anything? Any comments on this, Templar? Templar, you have any comments on this? Templar burned his rice and lost his comments for the day. Dr. D. Oh, you're getting in on this? Let's see what else we got here. Picture of Mars taller than your sun. Typical orc shooting phase. Templar says, looks like my man buys dog food grade meat. Oh. And a selfie of Rottweiler and some other gentleman whom I don't know. Three doubles. Bobby G pretty much done. Random meet. Calgar next. I ran Bobby G and Calgar together. And a game on Friday. It was ridiculous. Recoil, it worked. Fuck yeah. Rottweiler says, you do know he bought your tip jersey. Oh. Well, then I technically know where he lives. Know a lot about him. You guys looking like you're fucking having fun. Thanks for the share. Dog is looking huge. Darth Jameson, wood effect almost done. Let's see here.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast.
Oh, I like this. I like these little grains. It looks like shiny wood. I like that. Look at these. I like these little scratches. Doesn't it look like super well oiled wood? Like it's like shiny and with some scratches on the edges. You guys seeing that? I like that. Very stylized. Dr. D, yeah, right? And Elro, yeah. Gloss stained wood. Very nice. Good job, Darth Jameson.
feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat.
Feeling that.
You know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like
I love Minnie's song in chat.
it's like a peephole.
RawDawg.
Things in the change like I'm depot. Big dog, walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like some we want the smoke. Y'all ain't really
Plague Marines from Iron Warriors.
off the practice. They ain't working, so they lack it.
Ooh, I like this.
My life, I ain't passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't having no debates.
That's really neat.
That's exactly what it takes. So I'm going full throttle at me back up out my way. Yeah, I promise you, you cannot stop me. Now when the whole team got me, I notice how cocky. But watch me, I'll show you a horror. Check your parameters.
You know, it almost looks like the perfect conversion for Iron Warriors possessed Marines.
I'm a beast.
Because like the Death Guard have some, like heavy armor, like look anyway. They look like possessed Iron Warriors.
Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Oh, Ro, yeah, that's right. You have. I remember. You already have your possessed. Using them for chosen too. Yeah, they're awesome. They really stand out. Oh, and he's got his warp talents too. Warp talents OP. 30k style Iron Warriors grill. Warp Talons OP. Warp Talons are +1 and eat all your command points. RawDawg? What does that mean? They command points? Thought their ability. So that's some kind of. Yeah, no, like I know their ability to leave the game. What's this command point thing you just said though? Oh, like they eat your command points. Like you as the controlling player. That's what you're saying. Dart Jameson, your wagon looks awesome. We love the wood effects. They say, yeah, I get it now. What detachment are you playing? Are you playing the Raiders or Reavers so that you can do the really OP strategy? Because it's even more command points that way. I like this conversion for your. I love this 30k armor. You did one game with it. Yeah, it works. The problem is it makes your possessed. If you like, the possessed are only really good, in my opinion, in the pack bounce outs. So like, if you love running your possessed, they're kind of like just hold their dicks, right? If you run something else. But if you set up for Raiders and Reavers, it's really strong detachment. Anyway. But the Warp Talons are also still really good as Pack Battle Zealots. RawDawg, all 4 flamers are turn 6. Yep. RawDawg, possess. Yeah, they get Scout in Renegade and Raiders. Wait, Raiders or Reavers? What are we talking about? Advanced Charge. Yeah, but they already had... Dude, I was already playing with Advanced Charge. They suck dick. They suck dick bad. Like, not good. Like, they could already do that in Chaos. Like, in pack with our index. If you had Marcus Slanesh, I ran them that way. They don't kill anything. They only slap with the Mark of Undivided, reroll all wounds. You know what I'm talking about. They don't kill anything, they don't do anything. They bounce off of everything without that combo. You know what I'm talking about. So don't get tempted by Advanced Charge. It's already doing that shit. Not good. I tried it when they nerfed my ability to be in a Nurgle Land Raider. I was like, this will be sick as fuck. I'm gonna run up, I'm gonna advance the charge. Bro, I couldn't kill anything. Monument Hobbies with the raid. War Pigment, I got you. Yo, let me get some strong man love in the chat for the Monument Hobbies crowd. Yo, what up, guys? We're just doing a little whip Monday night. RawDawg. So Monument streams at this time too. I didn't even ask anyone. I didn't even run it by anyone because I was workshopping this time slot. We're just doing a quick little whip sesh if you want to jump in on this, because now that we don't stream on the Saturday, we got a whole weekend of whips to look at. So if you want to get in on this, get in on this. But Taylor, you heard 10-man Warp Talons? Way to go. Yeah, for sure. At least 10 is good. But, RawDawg, have I played with 10 of them? Yeah, on TTS. So, like, what 10 do with Advanced and Charge is what 5 do just normal fucking pack bound. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there are so many better places for us to be putting our points if we go Raiders or Reavers, is the problem. So if you're already heavily invested and possessed, like, there is a detachment for you. And it's not Raiders or Reavers. Or Red Corsairs, you know? Yo, the Hobby Corner, what's up? Songer, what's up? RawDawg, he's like, I hear you. Yeah, right. Bikes, rhinos, exactly, Jimmy. It's just, but if you want to infuse Warp Talons into your possessed list, Elro, then I think the Warp Talons do just fine in any detachment, especially Pack Battle Zealots, or especially Red Corsairs, no doubt. But they would bleed so much CP anyway. I think if you just had a pack unit of 10, I think they're GG. I think you just rapid egress them, finish a fight, GTFO, you know what I mean? And they will finish a fight as a Pack Battle Zealot squad, you know? That's right, Elro. He hits this one thing he gets. Because he's mounted, yeah. Elro also posted up this Demon Prince whip for his Iron Warriors right here. He's got this whole Iron Warrior style. Bro, I'm a huge fan of that. Dick Cannon. Shout out to the Raiders. Hope you guys are chilling. Jimmy, you just want to see Abby in a raid with Chosen busting through a wall in the in the Soul Forge pack? That'd be hilarious. Kool-Aid Man attack. Templar working on a Vasher. Let's see. These colors look sick. Hold on. Templar. My man. Love these colors. I can get behind that. Use fluorescence on this hammer. Jackie's advice. Thank you for the follow. Say, yup. He did. Love it. Quick little Templar sketch. Works great on that model. Your technique. Did you post this twice, Templar? The same pictures, or is it different? The same. War Pigment up next. Another kit bash in the books for War Pigment. I fucking love it. I love these colors too. Looted Luna Wolf tank. I like how it's awesome. Rottweiler. Look at Rottweiler posted. Orcs are like 9 hits. Mateo. Working out some weapon details. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Getting that fade, brother. Are you setting up to do some NMM over here? What's going on? Says, yeah, man. Trying different effects. I'm digging it, brother. Any more whips? We got, I think someone's about to whip it out. Vodka. Oh, this is sick. It says current whip. Still need work on bass. This is ballin'. Fucking love this. Bruh. 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 This is so tight. This is a 3D print. You can tell, I mean, it's super good. I can only barely tell. From the abalone pattern in his deltoid. Couple pits from the support removal. I love it. What a sick fucking model. So first he says, wish I was happier with the neon. I think the neon's great. I think you did a solid job. I think it's really good. You're fine. It absolutely reads as what it is. Like I think you nailed it. Don't you're too close to it. He says spent too much time trying to sand it down. So the suggestion I can give you, Baka, is you're never gonna sand down these abalone patterns. That's never going away. That's just part of the life. Like that, and right there in his deltoid. It afflicts round areas based on how it sits in the printer and how it comes together. So honestly, the fact that you only have it there and you don't have it on his head means you had however you had it being built on the tray is the most optimized build, because he's got so many round surfaces that could be afflicted by that. You did it the best possible. You did it the best way possible. Now, something like this where he's basically just like a jack naked dude. Definitely got to be careful with these pits from support removal. Right? So, be methodical, on removal. Don't jump the shark there, Scraping tool, even an extra sharp razor, fucking X-Acto, and you actually just kind of like subtract slowly from it. But outside of just a couple of visible tells, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty fucking damn good. He said those drove me batty. Next ones will be lighter supports, lower lift speed, just to try and make it easier. Smart. It's solid as hell, dude. It's a beautiful paint job, beautiful model. Kick says put the print in hot water to help remove the supports. That's what I do. That's the technique that Rob recommends, at least with his use that softer resin, and it does work really good. Heat up the water real hot, soak it in there for a minute, and you can usually get those things off pretty easy without fucking it up. But the main thing is like if they want to pull out of the meat of the model, you kind of just have to clip them before that happens, and then just kind of like shave them down. Sometimes, no matter what, it just wants to do that shit. War Pigment says he takes them off before carrying. That might be some tech. Don't get fucking resin toxic poisoning. Beautiful work, Baka. All right, we still got 37 minutes left in our first Monday night RawDawg stream. This is our new time slot we're working right now. We don't stream on Saturdays no more. Exclamation point bank. It is a Money in the Bank, tied in with our wrestling theme. It is 2x RawDawg since we don't stream on Saturday anymore. Support. Let me just promote for a second before we get back into it. 2x RawDawg. All donations for our giveaways. Money in the Bank. You know how that works. If you don't, just type exclamation point bank. And of course, if you're looking to get OP, I got the best classes on the internet. 101 private classes on Patreon, exclamation point class. Let's jump back into it. So, what we're working on right now is this Lord of Change. Full builds, sub-assemble, and what you see here is airbrush and dry brush. That's it. And even all the gold was just blocked in and dry brushed, and then we're going piece by piece, right? We NMM that up. This. We just did this gauntlet right here. So we're basically applying these effects over the placeholder, right? To give us the effect. It's pretty easy effect if you had the prerequisite techniques unlocked. We're gonna do these last, and now we're gonna do this gauntlet right here. Okay, so we're gonna go over it right now. Rubber gloves. That's right, little pigment. So, as mentioned, it's golden brown, mahogany, burnt orange. That's our 3-piece and some white. So we've already got this painted in those colors, but with a little dry brush. So it's a placeholder. So now we have to figure out what version of the strategy we want to use. Now this gauntlet is a little bit more tricky because this one we were able to just do a cylinder line, no problem. This one's got a bunch of nonsense on it. It's gonna fuck that up. So we might have to go a little bit more. We might have to dig into this one a little bit. So right out the gate, what I'm sensing is I'm gonna grab a little bit of the golden brown and I'm gonna get the wispy tail right here. And I'm going to just hit that hard. Okay. I'm going to just kind of stipple it up and then stop. Maybe like right there. Okay. And what we're looking to do is introduce maybe some bi-blends and some tri-blends. So it's always advisable to start with like the sharp wispy part to be the bright part. Right there. So we're gonna have to work this. So then it's gonna go bright, dark, and then maybe bright again here. I'm thinking. Kind of just shaping it right now. Using the heart pull. And just kind of giving it a shape, you see? But I'm following the textbook tri-blend right now. Bright dark. Right here. And we're going to shape it. Just following our instructional guide in the 201. So now we need a plane shift. So this bright needs to be dark here. So then maybe bright up here. I'm gonna shape it right there.
It's not the east or the west side. No, it's not. It's the dark side. You are correct. We got Death Star. We got Death Star. We got Death Star.
Yo, it's my man.
We got Death Star. We got Death Star. We got Death Star.
Trajan.
A little support for the start of summer.
Yo, that's my man right there. What are you doing, brother? Dropping a 60 spot double, yo, dogs. Money in the bank. I think it's a strong man loving chat right there. What are you into, man? So let's move up here. Same thing. See, we're going to have to just really work this shape a little bit because you see how much action is on this. Now, you could probably get away with mostly just doing bright stuff bright, dark stuff dark on this. And it would ride. And that is mostly what I'm going to do. That is mostly Trajan what I'm going to do. Little vacation to SoCal this week to get away from the crazy zill weather in Dallas. Is it just hot as balls right now? We're going to take some white, mix it in with the golden brown. And now we're going to just add a little bit of brightness. And we're not trying to do any blending. We have to kind of sketch it out first. Thinking like right here. See, we're just shaping it. Cuckoo, what's up, brother? It'd be right here.
Started for nothing, we did it, we made it, we turned into something. I said what I be, but they ain't believe.
We're gonna subtract right here.
You give what you give, I gave it my all, now we in a running. I did.
So we're just gonna go inside the shape.
For nothing, we did it, we made it, we turned into something. I said what I be, but they ain't believe, they thought we was bluffing. You give what you give, I gave it my all, now we in a running. I did.
Right there. So all I'm doing is try blending and plane shifting from my curriculum. And I'm just applying it to these weird shapes. Okay? And here I'm just making bright stuff bright.
but they ain't believe. They thought we was bluffing. You get what you give. I gave it my all. Now we in the running. I did. I did. I did it. I did. I did. I started for nothing. We did it. We made it. We turned into something. I said what I be, but they ain't believe. They thought we was bluffing. You get what you give. I gave it my all. Now we in the running. I did. I did. I did it. I did. I did. I did. Remember they used to doubt the boy. Remember they
Now down here,
I kept a vision around.
I need to go back in time. Do a little bit right here.
If I try to quit, they wouldn't allow me. Breaking the bread up and pass it around. Yeah, walking achievements, eyes we beat it. You know it's a feat, still on 2 feet. Yeah, they say I'm conceited. It ain't no limits, no, it ain't no ceilings. That's how we feel. That's how we feel. It's hard to conceal. It's hard to conceal. Started for nothing, we did it.
See, we're just drawing. We're not really doing anything, no blending. Fucked up a little bit right there. It's okay. All right. Sounds pretty nice, Trajan. Getting away from that Texas heat. All right, let's go a little brighter. More white. Right there. See, we're just subtracting. Now right here, that's kind of a problematic spot right there. On his inside of his grip right there. So I'm going to just kind of go back in time, make our premix. And I'm going to drag a cylinder line right here. I don't even know if you can see that. Just going to run a heart pull. Got it right there. Just let that ride. Jack Garrison, what's up, brother? Now, I'm going to make some of this darker. Okay, so we're going to take some of the brown and orange. Lower the opacity, and we're going to just drop some clean lines off. using the heart pull. Because we need to get a little deeper in the shadow game here. So I'm just kind of stippling some of this in. Jack Garrison, bangarang, I'm a pickle. Seeing we're just kind of defining shapes. Chaos and lead. What's up, man? Okay, now let's go find like a reasonable mid-tone here. Just kind of by mixing them together. And we're going to kind of just blur that. Semi-opaque, just a little stippling, touch of moisture. And this thing is inlaid, embedded with fucking more gems. Ugh. Tight. I'm back up to the golden brown. Just kind of working and massaging the shape. Equisex, you finally moved in? How is it, man? And now what we need to do is see if we can get some crisp edges. With 18 minutes left. Clean AF. Come on, beat slap. Hell yeah, dude. Doing a little bit of a tracer right there to get that frame. High opacity, low moisture, just straight up white. See that? Getting those frames. This one right here. Rotate. Hold your breath, swing it from right to left. We'll start work on the new project finally. Seraphon. Zex. Hell yeah. Got everything unpacked already. Heart pull. Now we're just running little edge highlights. But that feels really good, Equisex. How far was the move? Look at that. Just get those little frames, get those little edges. Hold your breath, swing it from right to left. Heart pull right there. An hour. Not too bad. Get it all one trip. Now we also got to start pulling out the gems Well, I'm going to take some of the golden brown, lower the opacity, clean up some of these janky lines. Not too happy with this one. Right there. So there's a little bit. This is white and some of the golden brown mixed together. Just gotta tighten it up some of this. An hour, no worth it's right. 12 minutes left in the Money in the Bank promo, guys. I'm gonna take some pure white and we're gonna try to carve out these stupid gems that are literally everywhere. Right there. See those? Ugh. We use it high opacity, low moisture. Trying to get the heart pull deployed. Oh my god. Why you like this? Do I hate them as much as trim bolted brush? Trim is fine, man. And gems are fine too.
Angels sang out in an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended.
This is just obnoxious, like these huge gems all over the place. Graham, what's up, brother? 7 months. We were looking at your model earlier, bolted brush from last week. We're gonna drop our little highlight in there, you see? Real quick cylinder line right there. Got so much action. The model's older than you, is that what you're saying? That's crazy. Let's take a little transparent red and magenta. Like we did before. And we're just gonna subtract from the white. Leave a little bottom right white. You just got ads at the moment. Oh, you're back. Oh, sorry. Walter Brush. It was a solid pewter kit, too. You looked awesome, man. God. 7 minutes left. See, we did all of them on this side already. Let me try. I'm gonna go a different direction this time. I'm gonna add a little bit of white to the mix. And blur the line back in closer to the white that I subtracted from right there. So it's the same mix, little white, and now we're going even closer to that little strip of white I left behind. Yeah. Right here. Oh my God. Straight nonsense. All right. Merriweather, what's up, man? Thanks for the follow. 4.5 minutes left. Money in the bank. Halfway to our goal to unlock the Money in the Bank reward. Okay. Now, the mix is something like that. But now we're going to add the blue to darken it. Something like this. And we're going to try to slice in carefully top left with a heart pull. Okay, and we're gonna do that on all of them first. Idiot on a rampage, my guy.
Hey, man. Thanks, dog.
You started streaming just as I was leaving the house. How rude. Nah, just kidding.
Yo, my man, Andy the Rampage. Pushing us closer to our Money in the Bank goal Monday night. RawDawg. What's up, homie? A little overtime on the clock? No? Okay, what we need to do, idiot, and go boy, check it out. Now I gotta split the difference again. I gotta go back between this and the original. Something like that. And I gotta now link those. No blend, just layers. Maybe a little bit more magenta. The big ones need a couple more swipes. Preposterous. Oh crap, I forgot I was saving for a class. Idiot in the Rampage. Love this guy. Okay, we're gonna take some white. Stipple. I fucked that up bad. We gotta reshape this one. There we go. 49 seconds left. Almost to our goal. Let's get a little bit more white and magenta together. No overtime. That's a reset.
You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty.
Overtime on the clock.
You gotta get
Yep, those natties go
swifty.
maybe so blood.
Oh yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
Dr. D, I'm a dude, Natty's a natty. My man knows what's up. Make a strong man love a chat right there. Close to our Money in the Bank prize. All four members of the Final Four will get a Money in the Bank prize if we get our goal. That's our Monday promo, wrestling themed. There's our gems right there. Those look good. These do not. We need to get those white dots in there.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys?
Your caps! Rub your dicks on the car as you run away! We are gonna have sex in your car!
It will happen again. The Huff. The Huff. I'm trying to stipple some white and not fuck up this time. Yeah, let me get some strongman love for the Huff, putting us even closer to our goal. Money in the Bank. Any day. Anytime. You can cash in. Oh my god. The fucking dot. Bro, this is so stressful. Huff. Minute 50 on overtime. That one got away from me. Gonna go back, reshape it with the purple. That's okay. Now we gotta go back to the magenta mix. Minute of overtime. Just gotta stipple that in. Sneak my shit under his head.
Question.
What?
Are we not saying phrasing anymore? I'm coming! Phrasing boom!
Idiot!
Make a hole.
On a rampage.
Boom. Tell Archer I'm coming for him. Phrasing boom and both berries out.
Well, I already screwed it up once.
Idiot in a rampage. Well, I already screwed it up, he says. He did it. He triggered it. We have a final four. Money in the bank. Take a little bit more white. Right there. Those are some good looking gems right there, Dr. D. Dr. D says, just a tip.
Shut the f up about moon men.
Just the tip.
Always, we talk about Moon Man. You see, these gems, it's dark top left, bottom right is bright. And you got to put a little white dot in the dark area. That's the whole effect. And we still have to get these ones under the staff right here. Taking some of the magenta with some white. Right there. On this side, now we gotta take our little, we gotta get our white dots embedded. Right here, can you guys see that shit? Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. So, that gauntlet was stressful. This one was easy as shit, comparatively. That hand was a goddamn shit show. But we got it. But you see, we got the slacker gems down here because they're like under everything. And on his big ass hands, we got the good gems. And we've got our NMMs scaling up. So now we got to just sort out the faces, which is going to be so fucking not annoying. For sure going to be easy. No doubt. 100% not going to be frustrating. I can feel it. I can feel it's going to be secretly easy. I have a set. You guys, you might not know this about me, but I have a sixth sense for things that are secretly easy. Where's my notepad? Oh, here it is. So on this day, the third day of the 6th month of the year of our Lord, 2023, we've entered 4 names into the Money in the Bank. Trajan, Idiot, Dr. D, and the Huff. You have a 1-year expiration date, gentlemen. Anytime, anywhere. All in all, that was the first time this model had been annoying. It's been easy and smooth sailing so far. So, I'm being a little whiny about him right now, but ultimately, we've had to try hard, like, for an hour. So, first world problems. Now, thank you guys for kicking it with me on this Monday night. Our first ever Monday night stream. Let me know if you guys think Monday's a good time slot as we move forward. Well, I'm open to workshop it right now, 5 to 8. But as we do it, I have no problems going, like, moving it to a later slot. You know what I'm saying? So for now, we're just going with our base time, the 5 to 8. If you guys like partying a little later on Monday, let me know. Shout out to our mods, our supporters. Thank you guys. Appreciate when you guys find value in my content. Exclamation point class. If you want to find me on Patreon, you want to get OP. I've got some new tiers. And we just launched a new analog tutorial. I've workshopped this with people through questionnaires, and we're actually doing a couple of things that people have been asking for. Vaulted Brush, thank you, man. Shout out to Trajan, Idiot of Rampage, QR Desfizzla, The Huff, Recoil Love Minis. Now we're gonna set up a raid. I think Rottweiler streaming, so we're gonna raid Rottweiler on this Monday because we have it's a whole new world. So I see that there's lots of people streaming in this time slot. I see Wicked, Rottweiler, Spark Minis. I'd like to raid every single one of those people. So we're gonna start off with Rottweiler today. Oh, and War Pigment's on too? Yeah, so it's a thick time slot. We're gonna hit Rottweiler this Monday. The raid is queued up. Bring the length, bring the girth. Thank you, Rottweiler. Or, sorry, War Pigment. He was calling out Rot. Spoiled for choice. Monday Night Raw. Recoil, who do you think I should raid? It doesn't matter who you think I should raid. Alright, guys. Thank you for kicking it with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow because we're back to back instead of Friday, Saturday. So as always, until we meet again, play on, players.